Oh, did you hear that? What was that? It was a coyote. Actually, I think it was more than one. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coyotes, and they're stretching their necks and howling at the moon. That's how they talk to each other. Can you do that? Oh, and they're dressed in their bandanas. And you know, coyotes are carnivores. You know what that means. They eat meat. 5 coyotes up on the hill, just a-sittin' and a-howlin' at the moon. Ow! 1 coyote said, I'm getting kinda hungry. I'm off to find some rabbit stew. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 coyotes up on the hill, just a-sittin' and a-howlin' at the moon. Ow! 1 coyote said, I'm getting kinda hungry. I'm off to find some rabbit stew. Then 3 coyotes up on the hill, just a-sittin' and a-howlin' at the moon. Ow! 1 coyote said, I'm getting kinda hungry. I'm off to find some rabbit stew. Then 2 coyotes up on the hill, just a-sittin' and a-howlin' at the moon. Ow! 1 coyote said, I'm getting kinda hungry. I'm off to find some rabbit stew. Then 1 coyote up on the hill, just a-sittin' and a-howlin' at the moon. Ow! That coyote said, I'm really getting hungry. I'm off to get some rabbit stew. Then down in the valley, 5 little rabbits hop into a hole in the ground. They said, we hear the coyotes are getting kinda hungry and we don't plan to be around. The end. This is one of my favorite songs and such a fun song to do any time of year. I tend to do it in the fall when I'm talking about nocturnal animals, and again in the early summer when we're talking about camping, or anytime, of course, you're talking about cowboys. I think that's how my coyotes wound up with bandanas from a summer reading program with cowboys. Anyway, the pattern is on my website. It's, of course, you print it out in black and white, but then you can print it out on different colored paper. I made 2 sets of coyotes on each of 5 colors. Right, so 2 purple, 2 pink, 2 blue, 2 green, then cut out the bandanas from one set and mix them up and paste them on to the other set of colors. So it's a real easy way to make a very simple, visible prop. One of the things I ran into when I started videoing this song was the glare. I have a lot of laminated props because I use them so much, and the lamination washes out the colors, and also it just has that glare. So I found a real easy solution on the internet, and that is using matte clear enamel. I'll put this in the notes below, but you just spray it on and it dries. It has no odor, and then you can use these props. Now, a lot of librarians make felt coyotes and do them on a felt board, and there's also a pattern for 5 rabbits if you want to pull those out at the end of the song. I like these because I like having something I can hold in my hand and I can drop the numbers. It's kind of different than using a felt board. But the other thing is, if you're starting to do outdoor story times where you've got the issue of wind and you don't want it blowing over your flannel board, it's nice to have some songs where you have some visible props that you can just hold up and use without having to worry about that. So that's it for 5 coyotes. Have a lot of fun with this song. I do.